So I would say a couple months ago, I don't know, it's hard to tell as you get older, time seems to fly by. I had a private message sent to me on my YouTube channel by a gentleman who wanted to see my 1 to 50th scale logging lineup, all of my logging and forestry equipment. So, as I have just recently acquired the 568 twins, I figured this is as good as it's probably ever going to get as a time to do this video. So, without further ado, here we go. So over here is the TWH Vermeer TG 7000 tub grinder with Peat 379 tractor. Outstanding model in every aspect about it. Functionality, aesthetic looks. Again, everything about this model is top-notch. Very pricey, but when you can finally afford it, it is a worthwhile inclusion to your collection. Speaking of worthwhile inclusions to your collection, these are the aforementioned newly added pieces to the fleet. On the left is the 568 road builder, and on the right is the 568 log loader. Both of these made by Tonkin Replicas, and they're very nice. I do have a review up of both of them, so if you'd like more information about those, consult the video. Over here, this is an older model and one that's getting very difficult to get your hands on. I was fortunate enough to get it when it first came out back in 03 or 04. It's a Norscot Cat 580 wheeled processor. Now, the Caterpillar Corporation actually rebranded their processors under the Ecolog, I believe was the company they called it. And there was a model that followed made by Norscot. So all of the Cat models of the 580 are very, very difficult to find. The reason being, of course, is because they came out with the Ecolog branded one. So if you, needless to say, if you can find one of these, I would grab it, even if you're not into forestry models, just because they are highly sought after collector's items. Over here, this is the 980G wheel loader with the milliard arrangement on the front of it. Again, another older Norscot model, but for its age, it still holds up well and looks nice. Finally, these two are the 545 Skidder twins. On the left is a cable skidder. On the right is a grapple skidder. The grapple skidder has already been reviewed on this channel. Again, check out the video if you'd want a more in-depth look at that one. This is actually how this cable skidder came from, direct from the factory. They actually didn't include a set of cables or anything. It just has the mechanism here and, of course, the winch setup. But I've seen a lot of people have actually made their own winch lines, cable lines, I should say. So it looks a lot better when you do that to it. So finally, you know, I've been talking about it for a long time. A lot of you guys that follow me here and also follow me, especially on YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook, excuse me, know that I'm in the market for a 1 to 50 scale West Coast style log truck and trailer. I am still very much interested in that. It's just I kind of have to catch up on the finances a little bit. That comes first, of course. And shelling out $200 or even, you know, $100 to buy the pieces to build your own is just not feasible at the moment. But I would like to get one of those down the road. If any of you are custom builders and want to seriously talk about cutting a deal with me, send me a private message or comment below, and we'll work something out. And the other one is a little bit easier to find. I just haven't gotten it yet, and that is, of course, a feller buncher, a machine used to fall and cut trees and timber. Made by John Deere. There's a wheeled one and a tracked one. So I would like to add one of those to the collection as soon as I can. But anyway, there you go. There is the full collection. I am working on a full collection with, you know, all of my models, all 350 plus. However, that's going to take a lot of time because I don't display my models. I take them out for reviews or for small scale diorama setups and things of that nature, and then put them back in the box for storage. So it's not like I have them on shelves where I can just go through this one, this one, this one, and so on. It is quite a time-consuming and tedious matter, but I will get around to it. Just bear with me. And until next time, guys, take care. Thank you for tuning in, as always, and I'll see you soon.